Okay, so it's been a lot of rainy days lately, and I've been really observing my garden. And I have a big problem right here because I already have some tomato plants that need quite a bit of support, but I also have these cucumbers, and they're growing all over the ground, and they're attaching themselves to the tomato plants and just pulling the tomato plants down. Like, don't know if you can see how tangled this is. I tried to give you a view down there so you can see all of these little stems just tangling up. So I had a really serious problem and I needed to fix it. So what I did is I had to like go on YouTube. As you can see right there, I'm starting to support the cucumber plant, but it's not enough because it's growing, and then I have like 7 or 8 cucumber plants, and I did not plan this to go like this. So what happened was the cucumbers killed all the rest of the plants. So this is the flowers, which are growing really, really nice. So I'm excited for the flowers. And the flowers are not as big a problem as the vegetable garden. So I'm just kind of letting the flowers grow naturally. They are kind of pulling like on other flowers. One of the flowers is, but it's not as big as a problem for the vegetable garden because obviously these are not bearing fruit. It's just flowers growing. So it's still growing. So I want you guys to see the little kitty. I have to bring the kitty out so that they can get used to humans. It's really important that you let kittens get used to humans so that when they get older, they won't be afraid of people, and you'll be able to find them a good home somewhere where they feel safe. Now back to the garden update. I want you guys to see how long and how tall these flowers have grown. Look at this. This is
that the cucumber
incredible.
plant too?
Like this flower is super tall. It's like almost as tall as me. So as you can see, once again, the beautiful purple flowers are growing, and I don't know the names of all these flowers,
I do not
but
remember the name of none of these flowers.
they look beautiful, and I knew that they would. And then this is the frosty white one. It looks really, really nice as well. Okay, so I really like to see these, but I'm kind of just wondering about the other one over there because it's not as tall as the other two. I don't think it's in a good spot. Oh, look at these. Really nice and pink and pretty. I love these flowers right here. And I just don't want them to die. I'm really, really, really nervous because this big old flower right here, it's got some spiky things on its stem and it's kind of like breaking stuff. Okay, let's get to the cucumbers. Check me out. I'm a complete genius for the way I figured this out. Y'all just don't know what I had to do. I had to get some broomsticks and tape them together and then stick them in the ground. And then I had to get this bird feeder little thing and put it into the dirt. Okay, as you can see, I'm just trying to get it upright because I have to find them all on the ground. And then you have to really be very careful when you're trying to like pull them up because you can break them. But they grow these little stems that twist around anything that's near. So that's the good thing about cucumber plants is if you give it something like a rope or a fence, it's going to find that and then it's going to wrap around it naturally, which I think is really cool and really amazing. So as you can see right here, I have this little pole right there that I was putting my bird feeder on, but I end up putting my bird feeder on the tree. So right here, I'm being really gentle, but I'm making sure that I put a lot of rope around because I want it to have a lot of options as far as growth is. Like I said, with it finding stuff and curling up, I don't want it to find the tomato plants because it was really twisting around the tomato plants. So I'm giving it something to actually grow around. And once it starts growing around it naturally, I don't have to do this anymore. It'll just naturally kind of hang upright and start wrapping itself around the actual string. So this one, I'm trying to keep them separated too because they'll wrap onto each other, and sometimes it may not be in a good area. It may be right through a leaf or something like that where it actually kills the leaf. So I'm trying to keep them in their own little area and keep them with a lot of rope around them because they're actually growing upward and they're growing sideways as far as like trying to grab onto something to hang on. So make sure if you do decide to do this that you can get your rope like around like as high as possible because right now I'm kind of mad because I can't go up any further than um, this little pole. I can't wrap the rope up higher. I would like to go higher than this because it's actually growing up. So I have to stop it where the mop stick is. I can't go up any higher.
Tomato plant and killing my tomato plant, and that's basically what it was doing. Killing my tomato plant. So let's just hope this works. So as you can see, it's growing. And get this one right here. See, I don't know where that one is.
That is a beautiful garden.
Can you see this one, cuz? This one is wrapping on to everything back here. And it's going to try to wrap onto the tomato plant. So that's why I had to come out here and do this. Because it's wrapping onto the tomato plant and to everything. Yeah, okay, I got it.
We can see it too.
Yeah. Okay, let me get that. Let me just put that right over there like that. This. And pull this one up. And so as you can see, I got the string in the right place. Because all I got to do is just put it in there. So I want to keep it away from the other. Like, oh, hell no. Gotta get a fence.
Dog.
Okay. It's just this one now. Okay. Okay, you see this? It's killing. It's wrapping all around the tomato. This is a big problem. And it could kill my whole garden, just these cucumber plants. I gotta go over to Mama's house and do this too. Because I got some cucumber plants in her yard. Okay, so as you can see, and I probably could use a little more string, but what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use these strings and wrap them around like that. Oh shoot. I use these ones.
Yeah, to get them out the way, right?
Yeah. If it don't break on me.
And I should drop them.
Lay that thing down so in case y'all have to put them down. Lay that thing down. Spread it out like she had it.
Okay. Oh, nope, that didn't work. Okay, that's okay. Because I can do this one. Oh, I'm being too heavy-handed. What is it, a bug on me?
They're everywhere around this garden.
Bugs. Yeah, cause you know, this is a big step for me. You remember last year you was mowing through my garden like a mug. I said, shoot, I'm gonna have the garden really real this time.
Man, your house looking so nice in the front. I ain't even noticed your house.
Really? That's what Clarice said.
I rolled past this mug. I said, oh, cuz house back there. I rode all the way to West Line.
You did.
Or Park Line or over here.
Oh, that makes me feel good, sure. Okay, cuz I've been stressed out about this all week. You just don't know. I haven't been able to do this because I've been working. But I've been stressed out. Okay,
Right.
I think we good. I think this is perfect. That could start wrapping around there. That can start wrapping around there. And okay. That's it.
Beautiful garden now.
Mm-hmm.
That looks a lot better. You got them all standing up now.
Yeah, and then the tomato.
Put them down, Pooh.
No, let him play with him.
I'm trying to shoot the cat on him. They're looking good now. See, they nice and standing up now. The cucumber plant.
Yeah.
That looks nice, cuz.
Thank you. Whew, yeah, I'm happy I got it good.
See, she just basically separated the plants from tangling up with each other.
Yeah, for pulling on each other. Yep. So. Okay, so right here, what I'm doing is called pruning of these cucumber plants, as you can see, they really growing, and what they're doing is they're wrapping around